Right, so this is my first video with commentary, and I thought to myself, what better start to the channel than the musical geniuses that made us instant classics such as...
Yo, yeah, it's like the bifter, I'm gonna rape your little sister.
Absolutely beautiful. And if any of you haven't heard that before, that's Lil T, so I suggest you go check him out because he is worth watching. Anyway, there's been some other uploads from this channel, including this one that I have to talk about. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the video, and please leave a like, a comment and subscribe.
Who's that? It's Jack Dan. Hey, I beg you open this cipher for me, man over there. Anywhere, wanna know what it's like. In Blackpool by the seaside, fly down to Whitegate Drive. Watch out for the seagulls. Quick, quick, shit, quick, high. Real life, stop off at Central Drive. Link your chick on the slide. Pick up my egg fried rice. Go back for my wings like I forget them all the time.
Okay, I do actually like Afgan Dan. He's probably the best thing to come to BGmedia. But I've got to comment on one thing. What is he doing with his arms there? That's terrible. What have they got him doing?
I'll get you all moving about on your...
Okay, so now we've got a mix of someone who obviously gets clothes out of a charity shop and someone who looks like they've rubbed their jacket for a bowl of greasy chicken. I mean, look at the shine on that jacket. It's awful. Looks like he's wearing a bin bag.
Toes, I'll get you all smashed up in bingos. And you know where I'm based. Making a dough. You're at the back of the race. Man, are too slow.
Look, big gifts I bill 'em. If I see your boys, I'm a straight up Gillum. You are pen them balls like Beckham. Look, I'm ahead of my time. Your brain don't function the same as mine. Bro, don't step in my line. When I'm a bad man, man,
And you know where I'm based, making the dough. Oh yeah, sorry, forgot. When you work for BGmedia or make videos for them, you're making hundreds, thousands, if not millions of pounds a week. Like, come on.
You're at the back of the race. Man, are too slow.
look, big gifts.
And here he is, the main star himself, Lil T. Look at him, he's wearing a bin bag as well. The guy chats about raping people's sisters, and once his mum said on a documentary that that was the worst thing he said, and when he said that she went mental. She didn't mention any other things that he said though. This kid is awful, he really needs to be stopped.
I bill 'em. If I see your boys, I'm a straight up Gillum.
Oh yeah, Lil T is an absolute weapon. If you see these boys, he's going to straight up kill them. This is the type of kid that used to give people abuse on Habbo Hotel and Club Penguin because no one could get to him through that. Oh, he's just a mess.
Bro, don't step in my line. When I'm a bad man, man, I'm not kind. Look, yeah, you can't hack it. Offered you out, then bro, you flapped it. Yeah, never knew I was gonna be that guy. Big grime, had a documentary on Sky, and he's only in year 9. Look, he's gonna be sick when he's older. Just give it some time.
What do you mean give it some time? And when you're older, Lil T, you're already sick. There's no topping your classic hits. Mate, rapping about raping someone's sister is the peak of YouTube. That's what it is. The peak of grime.
Time.
Back with a new one. MCs fire shots, but I'm Buffon. I was in SK with a few dons, listening to Hillsy and Fluke Don. Down to M9, visit Crook and two-tone. Back to Blackpool like, yo, guess who's home? Man, better know that, get your head blown back. I got the block popping like most.
Don't really have much to say about this guy, to be honest. He seems pretty normal. Doesn't really say anything too bad, so move on.
Yo, yes, what you saying? Aspin's here and Aspin's spraying.
Oh god, what was going on here then? Were they just walking down the street, saw a post box and thought, yeah, I think that's a good place to shoot a video? And why is she holding a newspaper like they're trying to make her look smart or something? Mate, she's doing grime for BGmedia. She's hardly Albert Einstein or anything.
Aspin's the best, yo, Aspin's slaying. And I'm big in this game, I'm playing so yo. Yes, bro, you don't know. Don't mail me if you can't get combo.
So what does this mean? Do you reckon she has like a certain amount of words that people can use before she blocks them? Like, do you reckon if they just say okay or something, she's like, nah, that's it, we're done?
When I'm flying Blackpool up to Toronto, Aspin's my name, yeah, that's pronto. So don't rate me, don't hate me. That girl's man over there wanna date me. You want me as wife, you want me as baby. That's why you feel they be getting tight lately. So Aspin's getting on big things. Aspin's learning to spread her wings. I'm flying, Aspin can sing. I buy my more big golden ring. Right, yo, Alex Aspin, come against me, then you're collapsing. Yeah, wanna warn me and
He obviously forgot his words there. Like, that's awful. He just stopped. Like, the amount of time they've got to edit this, like, this obviously isn't a one-take thing. So why couldn't you just do that take again? That's so annoying.
I'll chop with your red. Carlton is the town that I've rep. Right, I'm drumming on a cypher. I'll play you like the Pied Piper. Balls of fire just like a lighter. I won't go down.
Does this kid even know what the Pied Piper is? Like, the issue here is that they've got kids on a sofa with 40-year-olds or 50-year-olds. Like, come on. So you need to sort yourself out, BGMedia. Like, this is so bad. You can't have little kids running around saying stuff like this because they're just going to get beaten up.
I won't go down, I'm like a fighter.
Get gas to the beat, don't rate my flow, the scrap for the reef. Man like me from the BPT.
So here we've got Caliman Sam, right? And he looks pretty normal. He's not too bad at rapping. But I've pulled up Blackpool Gazette, right? Jail for teens who targeted vulnerable pensioner. How awful can you be? Like, seriously, this guy needs putting down. I don't understand how BGMedia have signed him up. Like, I know Lil T says bad stuff and everything, and all of them say pretty bad stuff, but Jesus Christ, that's just sick and deluded. Like, this guy needs sorting out. Bloody hell.
Man like you go chat to the police, shout 0151 strap to the teeth, put a ting to your mouth if you rap to the police. Certain man sells back to the fiends, it's a 5-0, so we got raps to the street, got beds about, so we act to the street. So let me take you back to my teens, I'm different now, but was actually me. Actually G, I'm back on the scene, it's Caliman Sammy, get back to the beat. But if you run goes, you get smacked to the teeth, see where the bush younger.
Right, so in this rap, I don't know if you guys heard it, but he says about how he's changed and stuff, but then he goes on to say you get a smack to the teeth. Like, that doesn't really show much change, mate. That's just, like, threats over the internet. Jesus Christ. Like, I know Lil T, like I said before, Lil T makes comments and stuff, but that's just, like, a grown man throwing threats out over the internet is awful.
It's actually me, just a young G who stabbed for the P.
Clarko's back, Clarko's back, Clarko's back and ready to attack, yeah.
Oh, Clarko's back. He's making this sound really good. He's hyping it up and everything. I can't wait to hear what he comes out with.
Clarko's back and ready to attack, yeah. Big up Senders Drive, yeah, on the map, yo. I'm not like Chip, yeah, full dog poor, I'm like Bugsy, you're making me raw, yeah.
Well, at least he got one thing right in that sentence. He's definitely not like Chip. More like Bugsy. I don't quite think you're a world-class rapper, mate. You're rapping for BGMedia and you're honestly one of the worst on this cypher. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, fuck your blunt, you get no views, your channel is dead when I was watching it.
If you're going to insult someone, oh, Jesus Christ. If you're going to insult someone, don't say that you're watching their videos but their channel's dead. That's like me saying, oh, Jake Paul's bad, but I watch every single one of his videos. I mean, I don't, because he's an awful person, but come on.
I thought my phone was on snooze, yeah, well, in this beef, yeah, you're gonna lose it.
Realistically, right, I don't think anyone would lose in beef over a rap with him. Like, I think even I could do better than him, and I'm sat behind a computer screen talking about people. Like, Jesus Christ, this guy is really bad. I don't even know why he's on here.
Corey Gloggles will save me too. I'm sat right in my next DPs and you're...
Whoa, 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 hold on, hang on a minute. He's writing his next EP. Jeez, man, I can't wait for this to come out. Oh, you guys got to send me a link when this comes out because I'll be watching that straight away. Oh, that's going to be a banger.
You're dancing to a little bit of blues. If you don't think this is a 10, then I'll leave you all of the clues. Fuck your mum, fuck your dad.
I honestly don't think I've ever seen a more B-Tech insult in my life. Jesus Christ, I think that's even below B-Tech. That's like FSMQ or something. Like, what is that? Oh, your mum, your dad, like, oh, it's just, I don't even have anything to say to it because it's so bad. Jesus, I bet even like half of YouTube could come up with that, and like some of the comments on YouTube are awful.
Okay, it's nothing.
Okay, who bought their creepy uncle? Like, did they really think it was a good idea to have this cipher, like, with children with this guy? He looks like he hides in bushes. This is really, really weird. Jeez, this guy needs to get out more.
I'll come through the back door, no knocking. Where's the money I require that now? I will get the P's any means anyhow.
He'll get the P's any means anyhow. Yeah, it does look like he needs the P's, to be fair. I mean, he is doing a video with BGmedia and he is at least in his 30s, if not 40s. And look at his hairline, man. Jeez, he probably needs the P's for a hair transplant. I wouldn't be surprised.
Might need to make some money when I get out. So I put on the bally, pick up the strally and kick off the door to the crack house. Aim for your head to knock your top rack out.
Let's just think about this for a second, right? This guy is in a cipher with someone who's just admitted they're in year 9, like, so what's that? That must be like 14 or 13, I think. So being in a cipher with someone in year 9, it's probably not a good idea to start talking about kicking off doors to crack houses. I mean, it looks like he should be on the inside of one. I mean, look at the state of him, jeez. When you get to that age and you're doing ciphers with 13-year-olds, you know you should just... I don't even know what's next for him. Maybe you should just do a duo with Bugsy Malone or something. Just tweet him. I reckon that's the best idea.
Understand, time in the prison is what I had planned. Got caught by the 5-0, put a remand.
What does he mean time in a prison is what he had planned? Why would you plan to go to prison? Like, that's not exactly a life goal, is it? Like, oh yeah, I wanna be a firefighter. Oh, I also wanna go to prison. Like, what? Imagine someone going up to you, like a kid in nursery or something, and say, oh, what do you want to do when you're older? Oh, I want to go prison. That's awful. Some great life goals there. Kids, you should listen to this, because this is some inspirational stuff.
Then a 3 months later, where court got slammed. PC has gate 103. Unique quality for you to MV. Where's your license? Where's your ID? Then he put my name for the PNC. You wanted for robbery in Germany.
You're not wanted for robbery in Germany. What are you on about? No one you know is wanted for robbery in Germany. If you're doing ciphers for BGmedia and, like, you look like you don't have much of another job, so, like, Jesus Christ, like, you're not wanted for robbery in Germany. You've probably never been to Germany. You've probably seen the flag on the internet and been like, oh yeah, I've been there. Like, just, this guy seems like that one kid that everyone knew that just used to make up that they went to places. Like, oh, where did you go last week? Oh, I went to Spain with my granddad, yeah. Really, you were just sat in your room, weren't you? Trying to write little raps and stuff. Oh, it's awful.
Can't take another word of me. Bear man in Blackpool trying to murder me. Bear man in Blackpool trying to murder me.
Mate, I'm not surprised there's Bear Man in Blackpool trying to murder you. Like, look at some of the lethal animals they've got there. Like, I mean, you've got Lil T, you've got Sophie Aspin. I mean, Jesus Christ. Like, if that's not anything to put you off going to Blackpool, then I don't know what is. It's not the beach, the state of that either. Oh my God. But, you know, it's the best place in the world except from that. Like, you know, it's got the lovely tower. Yeah, moving on.
Me, yeah, who is it? Yeah, it's Rick on the back. Man, don't wanna talk now, man, don't wanna chat now.
Okay, so this guy's got a good flow. Like, he's not too bad, but at the end of the day, what is he doing with his hood? Like, you're stood in a sofa, and the best thing you can think of doing is tying your hood around your face like you're in year 5. Like, please grow up.
Man don't wanna clash now, they will get smashed. If man talk shit, then they will get slapped. They will get jacked, it's easy like that. It's easy like dropping off woods to a cat. Easy like dropping off pills at your gaff. It's easy gonna mate, what do you know about that? I'm like, whoa, man don't wanna clash, I'll melt them. My boys in trouble, you don't know, I help them. 2 on 2 grind clash, spinning with Sheldon. Any man really wanna go, let's tell them. Yeah, cause I spin them in a dance. My bars are on top, your bars are pants. Got followers, yeah, from UK to France. Yeah, soon you'll see us, man, in the ranks. R-I-C-K, always how I started. It's me, Rick, that Blackpool artist. FY2 with that ends that I par with. Guys talk the talk, but they're not the hardest.
Like, I haven't really got much to say about this. Like, he's not too bad, but probably not the best idea to admit you're a drug dealer on YouTube. Like, dropping off pills to your gaff. Like, that's not really the best thing to be admitting on YouTube. And He's got followers from UK to France. Like, France is an hour and a half flight away. That's quite a lot of followers. Like, jeez, an hour and a half. Like, it's not as if, like, he could have said, well, he could have said anywhere, couldn't he? He could have said Vietnam, he could have said America, but no, he's gone with France. Brilliant. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up there because I feel like this video's gone on for long enough. If you could leave a like and subscribe, that would be great. Also, leave a comment on what you want to see or how I could improve. Like, this is my first video, so I hope it's a positive reaction. Also, give your negative comments as well. Like, honestly, hating on me, like, I'll listen. But if it's rubbish, then it doesn't affect me. But do what you want. Don't go over to BGMedia and send any hate because there's not necessary. Like, there's no point in it. Yeah, give them a check out, give them a subscribe, give them a like. Just have a look at it. Right. Thanks anyway, and I'll see you later.